I finally made it up to a point in my life where I set all my bills on auto pay, right? Yay me, I'm excited because I'm like, yeah, I ain't gotta check, I ain't gotta log in here, log in here, log in here, I ain't gotta check here, check there, check here, check here to see if I made sure I pay this, because baby, listen, I will forget. So I got all my bills set up on auto pay, so I don't have to worry about no bills not being paid, right? So something tells me to go check my car because I want to see how much I have paid on it since I had got it like last year, March, April, February, March, somewhere around that time when I had got my BMW X5. So I checked my Capital One, which is, you know, who I got my van through, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, we almost halfway there, almost done. But I signed in to check my BMW, and it said I only paid $5,000. I'm like, no, I'm being scammed. Because not only am I on auto pay, but I'm paying I'm paying $19.93, which is a hell of a lot, right? I know. That was the stupidest thing I ever done. But anyways, I'm paying $19.93 a month for my BMW X5. And y'all telling me that since last year of March, I only paid $5,000 towards my car? So I'm on chat like, y'all can have this thing back. Cause y'all ain't about to scam me no more. I'm not about to pay another year of $19.93 a month. And it seems like it's not going towards nothing but interest. Like, it's not going towards the payment. It's not going to, listen, I don't know. I don't know. I made it to the point in life where I started making money, and I had a lot of dumb decisions, and I'm still learning, still growing, and I'm learning. But that was the dumbest mistake ever. But I'm here to tell you, y'all can have that car back. I will willfully bring the car back to the parking lot so y'all can have it. On my mama, on my soul, I'm not even playing. Because how have I had it for damn near, it's been a year now. And you telling me I only paid $5,000? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm on the app with them right now. I'm not playing with y'all. Is y'all crazy? Y'all let me know if y'all make sure y'all checking what y'all checking. I don't know. I didn't know that you could make payments and it only go towards interest, honey. And when I set up auto pay, I thought that it was gonna go to the car payment or whatever, and whatever else it go to automatically. But apparently I gotta log in and make sure that it's not just going to interest, that it's going towards the car, which don't make sense. If my payment is $19.93, then I would think that it automatically would go to where it needs to go. Lesson learned. Won't be a dummy no more. Won't spend no foolish money on nothing else. I am learning. But moral of the story, y'all can get this thing back. And that's on my soul. So y'all see I just posted the screenshots, right? Now she asked me, kindly confirm the reason you are returning the vehicle. I said I have had the car for a full year and it's only showing I paid $5K. I've been paying $19.94, which was wrong, $19.98 for every month for an entire year, and no way I only paid $5K. She said I totally understand. Kindly note a state required letter may be sent before your vehicle can be picked up. Ma'am, what? This is a scam. So no reasoning at all. Not, oh sorry ma'am, I see here you did pay over $11K. Nothing. This man, yeah. Come get it. Bye. I'm done. Signed, sealed, delivered. You can have it.
Wow, insane. The prices that people are willing to pay for these vehicles in 2025. So let's continue to watch and educate ourselves to make better financial decisions. So let's continue.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. 13, 14, 1,200 on cars, on one vehicle. The car payment, that is the thing. That is the gap that keeps the middle class from becoming and building wealth. The average car payment, $717 for one person. And if you invested that money just over 30 years at a 10% rate, that's over $1.4 million.
Lamborghini? What's your car payment? $2,700. Okay.
I'm sure that's his dream car, but for $2,700 a month, that is $32,400 a year. 2 years is almost $65,000 a year. That's not including the premium gas, the maintenance and insurance for that car. I've done plenty of videos on cars. He will never get one, but a brand new Toyota Corolla, you can get one for like $25,000. That thing will last you for 20 years. Life is about choices. Since he chose a Lamborghini in this economy, he cannot complain about the economy. I don't know if he owns a house yet, but he cannot complain about not able to buy a house or a house that he wants to buy. It looks like he is a car salesman. He better be a very, very good one.
The average millionaire drives a 4-year-old car with 41,000 miles on it, and of course it's paid for, and they haven't had car payments in decades, which is how they became a millionaire, because the average car payment now is over $500, about $504 a month over 84 months. If you invest $504 from age 30 to age 70, you'll have somewhere around $5 million in your Roth IRA. I hope you like your car. Our advice, knowing that cars lose 60 to 70% of their value in the first 4 years, is to buy a quality used car unless you have a net worth in excess of $1 million. Then if you want to buy a new car, you can afford to take the loss on it. But the worst car accidents, Dave, I'm always worried about buying a used car. Well, what are you driving? If you're driving a car that you bought 2 months ago, it's now a used car. Driving a car you bought 5 years ago, it's a used car. What are you driving? Listen, the vehicle quality is so high now that we get through 300,000 miles out of a car. Most of these cars run and run and run and run and run.
The average new car payment is $735 a month. The average new car is over $47,000. There are an average of 5,400 repossessions a day in the United States. And we have to stop normalizing this. People do it and don't think twice about it. You know, I went to a local auction last night, and one credit union there had 53 repossessions. And this is not a big city. This is a fairly small area. And they have 50 some repossessions every month at this same auction. That's 53 people, plus their co-signers, if they had a co-signer, that ruined their credit. And I promise you, to get along with this credit union, you had to have good credit to begin with. So they've ruined their credit now. They can't buy another car at a decent interest rate. They can't buy a house. All because they overextended themselves on a car. And that's only one credit union. There's probably 25, I don't know, 40 different banks and credit unions around here. Imagine how many repossessions that is per month. How many people ruin their credit per month in just this one city. I am a used car dealer, and I'm proud to be a used car dealer. I see all the comments. People don't trust me. They don't like me because I'm a car dealer. That's okay. I take pride in what I do. My dealership, it's nothing fancy. It's just a small place in Salem, Virginia, selling $4,900 cars, $5,300, $8,200, $4,500, $2,900 back there. Yeah, it's not much, but it's mine, and I make a good living at it. Now, you say you don't trust a small used car dealer, and I understand that. I do. I understand where you're coming from. And I'm not asking you to trust me, but you don't have to trust me. You can look at my reviews, see what my customers have to say. You can look at my prices and check them online, make sure they're fair. You want to see a history report? Come on. I'll show you the history report on the car. And the smartest thing you can do, where you don't even have to trust me, is take my car to a mechanic. Get them to look at it for you. Trust the car, not the dealership. And you say the small dealerships, they will rip you off. Well, look, I want to sell you a car, but I want to sell your wife a car. I want you to buy your kids' car from me. I want you to tell your neighbors. I want you to tell everybody you know where you bought your car because you were happy with it. Why in the world would I want to rip you off? The new car dealers around my area, their processing fee or documentation fees range from $700 all the way up to $1,500 or so, depending on where you're at. My processing fee is $179. And those new car dealerships, most of them are owned by large corporations or groups of investors who are only interested in the bottom line. They are not part of day-to-day operations. They don't meet the customers. They don't come shake your hand. They don't welcome you to their dealership. They hire people to do that. And while we're appreciative that they do have their businesses, that they do employ those people, and for what they do, we appreciate it. But your small independent dealership, most of those are owned by people that had a dream. They worked really hard, maybe in the dealerships, in a garage or something in the automotive industry, and they wanted to start their own business. They took a risk. They took a hell of a risk to open up their dealership to try to not only sell cars, but to help people. And while those investors in those brand new dealerships are out buying their second, third, fourth house at whatever beach around the country, most of your used car dealers, they're trying to put their kids through school. They're trying to pay for the music lessons, the sports equipment. They're trying to pay off their mortgage. They're trying to pay their bills at their dealership and at their home every day. And yes, there are some very wealthy used car dealers as well. And if they are, should they not be rewarded for their hard work and risk that they took in operating that business? Because they became wealthy, obviously, they did some things right. They made some happy customers. They pleased a lot of people to get where they are. It's time to stop normalizing a $700 a month plus car payment. The depreciation of that new car that you're looking to purchase in just 1 year, it may depreciate more in value than the total cost of one of these cars I've got sitting on my lot right now. Almost any and every financial advisor is going to tell you a new car is the worst investment you can make. Buy a used car. I can afford to drive whatever I want to. And I drive this 2005 Dodge Ram every day with 243,000 miles. I've owned it for about 6 years. I've never owed a dime on it, and I'll drive it until it dies. My wife wanted a newer Mustang. A brand new Mustang GT is around $45,000. I could have bought that. I could have paid cash for it if I wanted to. However, I bought her a 2016 Mustang GT with 58,000 miles on it for a little bit over $20,000. The only way these prices come down is if people quit paying it. If I have a used car sit on my lot for a long time, guess what I do to get rid of it? I lower the price. That is the way these things work. But if you insist on having a new car, if your ego will not let you drive a cheaper car, go ahead. Pay $47 grand. Pay $750 a month for your new car. I might just see it at the repo sale. Support small business. Support your independent used car dealerships. I'm Kenny Martin, and I own Competition Cars and Classics, a used car dealer in Salem, Virginia. Thank you very much for watching.